Yeah, that could really be problematic. He's not going to like me very well. The only thing I've going on for me right now is that's going to be -5, is he's going to die very shortly. And his son is also +10 due to state diplomacy, and apparently I'm popular. I'm a popular man. I mean, I'm a man of God. Why should they not like me? You spent many nights looking at the stars in your observatory. It's truly fascinating. How do they move? Let's try and gain a bit more prestige, shall we, so we can actually build up a new tribal holding. So we'll go for the 10. I may have hit my mic, I do apologize. Only one tribe can live in each county, though. Ah, I see. So we technically cannot build that as of yet, even though we have enough prestige. I see, right. So can I have one tribe in each county? Fair. Absolutely fair. Otherwise, they could just be spammed. Ah, food poisoning. That's incredibly problematic. Physician! For the love of God, fix him. I kind of need him. It's only a mild illness, though, so it's very unlikely he will die. Very unlikely. But God damn it, physician, do not mess that up. I need him alive. He's gonna secure an alliance with, with a very important chief. And that alliance better hold. Speaking of which, actually I already have a pact with the non-aggression pact with the Chief of Westmeath. Fantastic, due to our betrothal. Same with the Petty King of Quinid. That's my wife. I would hope that I have a pact with her. And a courtier in Westmeath, I imagine that is, yep, it is. Lovely. So each one counts as an individual pact. Could have sworn we had 5, but nope, that's not even me. Oh, he's also joined the Benedictines. Okay, lovely. He looks pretty much like me. He's also killed a man, I believe, recently. There's blood on his face, and I believe that does indicate that he's either fought a duel or fought a war. Or he's had a man killed. Either or. Ah, now that worked. Lovely. So that's now plus 20. Now it's back up to 15. Lovely. And his wife died. Ah, natural death at the age of 45. Unfortunate. Quite unfortunate, but hey, you know, these things inevitably happen. Speaking of which, we got the Mercantile up and running. We gained 30 military tech points, and we also are gaining a little bit more in terms of wealth. Not bad at all. Observing the movements of the stars at night, you've begun to see some regular patterns. These observations, however, have raised many new questions. You're starting to wonder, for example, if the Earth is really at the center of it all. We're about to write a paper on whether or not the Earth is at the center of the universe, aren't we? I think we are. I think we possibly are. I love that paper, it's so funny. So we need prestige to get the rest of these up and running right now. We do need to have a high amount of prestige here to make this work. Ah! I dare say, man, I dare say. Our Chancellor is playing a blinder at the moment. Not too bad at all. Okay, let's get the Wooden Hill Fort up to level 2. Fair amount of money being spent, but it will prove to be worth it in the end. So we'll get a levy size at 10%, that's +5. We'll read that now in a moment. So that is a levy size of +10, fort level of +0.5, and a retinue size of +100. And we'll convert to castle walls when upgraded to a castle eventually. Now, there are a few monasteries close by where the lay members of the Benedictine Order frequently convene. As such, it is expected that I every so often attend these meetings, and that I spend a fair amount of time at these monasteries to get in touch with the monastic foundations of the Order. Such a period is about to start. I'll fulfill my duties. I mean, we should be running a county, but we will fulfill our duties. So we're going to go on a pilgrimage if not yet done so. How much would that cost? Because if it's too much, then that could prove to be problematic. Go on a pilgrimage. Only 1 gold. We're going. We're going right now. I should go on a pilgrimage to seek God's grace at one of the holy places of Christianity. Which are what exactly? What are the holy sites of Christianity? Surely Rome will be one of them. Also, any saints yet? Nope, not yet. Hopefully we'll be one of them. Also, we can appoint a successor, I believe. It's going to be this man, and I think it should remain this man. Really, anyone with high learning. I think it should be Eamon, quite frankly. Okay, we're going to make travel plans. Off we go. Jerusalem or Rome? I would like to go to Jerusalem, I think. There are a number of different holy places that you could visit on your pilgrimage. All of them are considered most sacred by the Holy Church, but a somewhat closer destination might mean a safer journey. We shall go to the Holy Land, I believe. Yes. How is the Holy Land looking at this time of year? Ah, yes, in times of strife, as always. The Abbasid dynasty is having a minor revolt near Jerusalem, so hopefully that won't prove to be problematic. Ah, and Middle Francia was absorbed into West Francia, and they're now a fairly large superpower, with a grand total of nearly 9,000 men. It's all well and good for them. Ah, ambitious. I would rather have him be proud. I think proud is not a bad one, but then again, ambitious is fantastic. We should definitely take that. Okay, good. He's excelled. Did we get a brilliant... No, I thought we got a brilliant strategist. I will take the skilled tactician, though. We have a hell of a commander on our hands here. I hope. Now, my journey begins to the Holy Land. Off we go. Who are you? A kinsman of mine. We should probably try and get him a wife. And we now have a regent, who is the man that I set up to be my regent. That's absolutely fine. Okay, good. Let's make sure that you have an education focus. Preferably... Ooh, okay then. Either martial or diplomatic. Gonna want to go with martial here, I think. Now, can we give you a wife? Can we get you a wife? Can we do that? What about you? Do you have any daughters? You have no daughters. What about you? We're already set up with him. What about Cornwall? No, no daughters. Unfortunate. What about, yeah, that might be possible. You have 3 daughters. Already betrothed. Unfortunate. What about you? You've literally just been born. And by extension, so is she. Could be a twin. You a twin? Nope, you're dying though. That's unfortunate. Child of a concubine, and yep, we're gonna want to stay the hell away from that. Let's see, did we get Meath? No, we got Westmeath. We did not get real Meath. That's fine. No children to speak of. What about up north in Ulster here, in Tyrone? Pair of sons. What about Ulster? What about you? Daughter. Only 1 year old. That would be a long betrothal period, I dare say. Actually, we already have a son, though. Ah, yes, of course, matrilineal. Really, a matrilineal? That's not happening. That is absolutely not happening. Basically, a matrilineal marriage is basically children born to a matrilineal marriage will actually gain the dynasty of the mother rather than the father, which is not something that we want if we want to further our own dynasty. It's a great way to have a dynasty pretty much killed. Okay, you have no daughters. Why doesn't anyone have any daughters, man? Why? Why not? What about the Kingdom of Northumbria up here? What do they have going on? Daughters, anyone. I legitimately thought you were a woman. This is so wrong for me to think that. What about Mercia? How are we looking here? Okay, fair amount of daughters. Don't ask me to pronounce any of that. Now, we're looking at different cultures right now. That could prove to be problematic, but... too young. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue. Do you have anyone younger? 7. That might work. No, that's only for my son anyway. We were trying to go for my kinsman. If we go into our family here real quick. To our dynasty. I think he's down this line, I believe. No, not him. Where is he? Where is that boy? That's not him. Is he down that line? Nope. No, they're all dead. That's fantastic. Has he grown? Literally just now to 16. Because I could have sworn he was a child. Perhaps he has. Perhaps he has. How old are you? 28? 26? 28? 30? I, for the life of me, cannot find this child. 37. What about all the way over here? Dead, dead. 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 Mega dead. Super alive. There he is. God damn, you are far removed. Anyway. We're gonna try and find a, remember that name, Selbach. 12 years old. Could definitely be fruitful here. 9 years old, arranged betrothal. Selbach. There you are. No? Why? Too lowly. That makes sense. We're only a mere count. So it makes sense to go for another count. How many men do you have? 300. 601, not bad. You're a petty king, which is pretty much equal to that of a duchy, I believe. Alright then, arrange betrothal between Selbach and whoever the hell you have. No, as I thought. So really, yeah, we're only really going to be able to pull off a marriage with another chief. Literally just talk to that man. What about you? How many men do you have? Not enough. What about you? I think I already did you. We already have an alliance brewing up with him. What about you? 364. What about up north? Briefna, maybe. 400. That's not a... yeah, not a small amount. Not a high amount either. We determined you had no children. Right, we'll keep going. Deep in the night. Ah, we've had a fire. What are the chances that that kills me? Okay, we'll gain wounded, only a 10% chance. Sleeping at the Pilgrim's Inn, you dream of a beautiful dream. You're walking through a dense wood filled with the wonderful sounds and the smells of nature. Little squirrels run across your path and birds sing in the trees. You keep walking through the wood and then you notice a new and strange but familiar smell. Yep, everything is on fire. Yes, it is indeed fire. You are instantly wide awake. The room is hot, but you can hear the sound of crackling flames, and a moment later you hear the people screaming. Indeed, the inn is on fire. Try and help put it out. Maybe we'll get brave. Did we get brave? No, we did not, nor did we gain injured, though, or wounded. But we did help put that out. I would like to get zealous. That is only a 20% chance, though, but we always have to try and go for zealous. Did we pull it off? Yeah, we pulled it off. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So our martial goes up a wee bit, our piety goes up by, yeah, up to 2.30. Fantastic. Zealous is one of the best traits, in my opinion, for gaining piety. I've now been at the monastery for a few days, surrounded by others who share my passion for God, and yet I still find I miss having a friend. Oh, we could try playing a game of military strategy. We have higher learning, so... Okay, what's your learning? 10, I have higher learning. Let's discuss the Bible. We'll gain a learning +2. This might lead to friendship, who knows? We'll give it a go. We do have higher learning, so if we were to debate, it could work. And this is in Lombardy as well, so we're not here yet. Ah, now we're here. We've arrived. So, we finally arrived at Jerusalem, passing by the Mount of the Olives. You enter through the city gate and are immediately overcome by a feeling of having made a truly epic journey. The city is filled with people of all creeds and colours, the air heavy with smells of strange spices and foreign plants. You make your way through to the throng of people and animals, excited by the knowledge that you are now close to the Via Dolorosa and the other holy places. You plan on to also visit the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem. But first of all, you need to find some place to stay. After all, you wouldn't want to be forced to sleep in a stable, would you? Oh, Jerusalem, we are here. That was well worth the journey. So we now gain +20 piety from that, which is not that bad at all. And we're gaining a fair amount of prestige, so hopefully we'll be able to build up our tribe a bit more. And we should be definitely doing more events that can guarantee us gaining, good prestige. So maybe once we get to 774, we might actually go to a war focus. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Now, the research you conduct in your observatory at night has proven deeply fascinating. For 30 gold, we must move forward. Let's keep going. Try and get that learning up a bit more. So, Duke Alberto truly enjoyed my suggestion, and we've become close friends. Fantastic. So we gained 25 piety and 3 learning. Or we could spend more time. We might end up getting gregarious. Oh, close friends. It's not as if we're doing anything unnatural. Ah, God. Love this game, man. I think for now, we'll take the +3 learning and the 25 piety. Lovely. It's up to 16 learning. Lovely. And we're up to over 100 piety. And we're now a pilgrim. +30 piety, and we end up getting that achievement. There's one achievement down. Lovely. I do say lovely an awful lot, don't I? And the regency is over. Not gonna say it. Okay, Blessed Donatus Indrek Tok. We're pleased to hear that you've safely returned from your pilgrimage. And we now gain 300 devotion. That's probably enough for a level up. Yes, no, maybe? Nope, not there yet. That's fine. We'll keep going. Try and make this man a paragon of this society if we can. It's gonna waste a ton of time, but hey, it's gonna be fun. Gonna enjoy it. Let's try and get this wooden hill fort complete. 772. So 15th of October. Oh yeah, it'll be done in no time. Anyway guys, hopefully you're all enjoying. I do try and make the best content that I possibly can. And remember, I do consider myself to be exceedingly average at the game. Not that good, but not that bad. I'm no Roomba. I'll tell you that much, I am no Roomba. Long lost, but home again, we now gain the trait Kind. We'll take that trait. Should definitely help with diplomacy and vassal opinion and whatnot. I'm gonna be sad when this guy dies. But hopefully our boy will end up becoming a Reaver. A man who is not to be messed with. We'll definitely put him down a military education, I think. I don't think the Benedictine Order will be for him. Okay, Defensive Pact is away. We don't really care about that. That's all the way in the Byzantine Empire at this moment. So this should be done now in a couple of minutes. Well, in a couple of seconds, actually. Hopefully we'll gain a pretty decent levy size out of it. 10% is not going to be the best, but should definitely help. You have about 600 men. We definitely need enough to match that. So now we're pretty much restricted by technology. We do have a pretty alright fort level now, which I'm fairly happy with. So now we can push up to about 500 men. Can we have a retinue of any type? We actually can. I think I'll take one. But do we have enough in order to cover the cost? 0.4. We can cover the cost, no problem. So veteran warrior. I think whichever one gives me the most amount of bodies, I think that would be the best. It's probably a trapper retinue. Wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, well, I think we'll take the trapper retinue for now and we'll let that build up. Okay, I believe a marriage is about to come into effect. It is, so we should gain an alliance with him, or we should be able to ask for one. Let's ask for one now. Form an alliance. Yes, good man. We're now allied. Fantastic. Gain 100 military tech points. Lovely. That's really the only reason why we did that, was to gain those tech points as quickly as we could. Okay, so let's go into our laws. Nope, our tech real quick. And that actually did help with a couple of things here. We could actually get shipbuilding, which we don't really need that yet. We're not exactly going off raiding, are we? We're not Norse. Military organization, though. Especially for retinues. That could prove to be very lucrative. Yeah, I believe... Are we on light infantry 1, or are we about to get that? I think we already have that. But military organization... That could prove to be very, very good, and obviously the Byzantine Empire is pretty good at that, for obvious reasons. I think we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. It should again help out with retinue building. So we could actually build up a new trapper retinue. Now we gotta be very careful as well, that we don't end up putting ourselves in the red. Learning more about roses. Apparently his latest achievement involves a dark red variant mixed with a particular type of yellow wild rose. I think we will visit this monastery and see what's occurred here, shall we? So yeah, we're gonna make another retinue here, another trapper retinue, get some more light infantry in here. And again, when they're up and running, we should have a fairly formidable military. So that's like 150 each, I believe, if we check real quick. I believe it is. Yeah, 150 each. So we're looking at an extra 300 to the 500 that we have now, which means we should outnumber this man right here, although he's pushing 700 himself and he has his own retinue. In fact, a lot of them already have their own retinues. Okay, you want me to also go off and think about my sins yet again? And so we shall. And so we shall. We can also donate to charity. Not in a million years. Okay, let's go off and we'll get a little bit more monthly piety. And yes, I know it should be prestige. I know. Trust me, I know. If you're screaming at the monitor right now, trust me, I can hear you. Escorted through the gardens of the monastery, I immediately spot the work of Brother Lonan. Lonan? Yeah, it's an accent, fada, so it'll be on, rather than an. The roses are a delicate mixture of red and yellow, a hue of sunset at their center. They're beautiful, my escort nods, offering me a small spade. They're a little cramped over there, though. Would you mind helping out? Oh, could we actually get a gardener doing that? Probably not, but we'll do it, though. Get a bit of learning. Prestige will go down if we fail, but we should be alright. Now, do we have anything else building up right now? No. Not for lack of trying, though. We do need to get more prestige as quickly as we can. I gotta make sense of this passage of the Bible. We're gonna help. Yeah, we're gonna get the priest to help out. And we were unfortunately, failed here. He failed us. I left in anger. So, we're gonna not like each other for about 5 years. Is that, no, we still like each other. We're still, positive. So that's absolutely fine. What's my opinion of him? That's his opinion of me. And my opinion of him is, yeah, 18, okay, that's fine. We still like each other. It was only a minor spat. Anyway, hopefully you are all enjoying, and I shall see you for the next one. Toodaloo.